Today I'm making a Sam Smith type vocal chorus just like the one from Unholy.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Hey you on the other side of the screen, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a really nice day, and if you're not, just press the subscribe button. I promise it will get better. So today we're making some Sam Smith vocal type harmonies, and let me tell you, I'm not a singer, but with some layering you can do pretty much anything. Just like this, for example. My mama will ride my bike. 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 So yeah, let's move into the project and see how we can make this happen. Okay guys, so here we have the project, really simple project once again. Okay, I didn't focus on the beat for this one, alright? I only focus on the vocal harmonies, but the beat is also really nice, so let me know if you want me to make a remake of that. And yeah, so as you can see, there's a few vocal layers, okay? The ones on the left are actually the raw vocals I made, and the ones on the right are the processed vocals. And you're gonna see how, even though I'm not a singer, this is gonna sound okay. There's different ways to go around this. Usually the normal procedure is to start with the lead vocal. So the vocalist would write the song, would write the lyrics, and then he or she would sing the main lead, all right? And then once everything is finished, once you finish recording the vocals and the beat is done, you go and make some vocal harmonies, okay? That is not the way I went around this, okay? Because the song already existed. So how I did this was, I actually saw a video on TikTok of this guy. I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna do a TikTok video next week and I'll tag him. And what he did was he showed all these layers, but starting with a harmony one, okay? So not the main one, all right? So take into consideration that this is not a remake of Sam Smith's Unholy vocals, okay? It sounds a bit different. In the original song, we have these sort of a cappella, like church a cappella vocals, these low-end vocals that go like, Mommy don't know that it's hard at the body shop, you know? So this is a bit different, okay? But I saw it on TikTok and it sounded so good. So that's what I did. All right. So let's start with the first harmony. Okay, I'm gonna show you the main lead, just so you guys know what we're talking about. Okay, so the main lead sounds like this.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, I had some problems recording this, as you may have seen, and this is. This has a lot of cuts right here. Okay, I'm actually gonna even take them out. Okay, that's why it might sound a bit weird. One thing you really have to be careful when making these type of leads is you gotta make sure all the words are playing at the same tempo, okay? The reason this main lead sounds a bit choppy and a bit sort of like it had sidechain is because I didn't sing it correctly when I was on the recording stage, so I had to come here, cut everything together, and then align every word with the other leads, okay? So that's why it sounds weird. So a good tip for you is to try and sing everything correctly at the recording stage, and then just do a tiny little bit adjustments, okay? So everything plays on the same time. As you can see right here, for example, these cuts right here, everything is sort of aligned, okay? These words are aligned, but they weren't, okay? You can see there are a lot of cuts right here. Obviously, even though you try to record it perfectly, you're always gonna have some difference in the leads, okay? But okay, it's not a golden rule. You don't have to have anything exactly on the rule, exactly on the same millimeter, sounding exactly the same, okay? But it's also not good to have everything too different, too out of tempo, because it can sound really bad. So now that you know what we're talking about, let's start with the first layer, okay? So the first layer should be this one right here. I'm actually going to show you this vocal on the right, because the only difference I have for these vocals here, guys, is that these ones are all raw, and these ones contain melodyne, which corrected a bit of the pitch drifting of the vocals, and also some of the pitch notes, okay? But it's really not that noticeable, so I think you can go with the one on the right, okay? So this is how it sounds without any processing once again. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot Okay, then once again, the processing is pretty much the same. Fruity EQ, parametric EQ to cut out the low end. We got some Auto-Tune Pro with the same key, but this one had 19 return speed. Okay, I didn't put 11 on this one because it would sound really robotic. Okay, and then some Camel Crusher just to add that distortion. So if you go one by one, this is without Auto-Tune.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
Then Auto-Tune on it.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
And then some Camel Crusher.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, then we have the second one that goes like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
Okay, so it's an octave up, all right?
Mommy don't.
So without any processing, it goes like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
Then we just have the same thing I showed you before, which is EQ, Auto-Tune, and distortion. Okay, this one is Sound Goodizer. It's sounding just a tiny little bit. Again, it sounds like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
And as you can see, to make it more interesting, I did a small change on the last part. Okay, so on the something unholy, as you can see, it sounded like this.
Something unholy.
Something unholy. And I do it differently. Okay, so I go something unholy. Okay, and both together they go like this. Okay, so the first one.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
Then second one.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
And this already sounds really, really nice. Okay, guys. Then the third one is actually 3 layers. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. This is like the first layer, okay, but sang in a really, really high note. Okay, so it sounds like this. I used it to make dubs. Okay, so I penned one left and one right, and they sound like this individually.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, this was not supposed to go like this on the last part, but it wasn't working with all the other layers. Okay, so you can notice I changed the something unholy in here as well. Okay, then the other one goes to the right.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, and then we have a lower layer that sounds like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, this one follows the first one, as you can see, and it is centered, all right? And it's sounding a bit lower. Okay, so the 3 of them together go like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, the processing for this, guys, was really simple. For the lower one, the centered one is the exact same thing for the other ones, but without the distortion. I just tamed here a bit on the upper mid frequencies, so the main lead would cut through. Okay, then for the dubs, it's vocal 4 right here. I just cut it some low end and added some reverb. Okay, this is actually exported, so the original leads didn't sound like this. Okay, they also have Melodyne and Auto-Tune, of course. Okay, then that is it, guys. Let's see how it all sounds together without the main lead. So I'm gonna go one by one.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, so we have the first one that was like this.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot.
And then all of them without the main lead.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, and you can see that it still sounds raw. Okay, I didn't over process everything. Okay, so I could keep it a bit together, and you can see how it sounded. And then we move on to the main lead, which sounds like this individually.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay, and this one is really, really processed, as you can see. Okay, you can see what it has right here. Just an EQ, a fab filter, DS, a compressor, and then we have another 2 compressors, one from Ozone and one from OTT, and then just EQ to boost the eyes and cut out some lows. Okay, this is the vocal chain from A Float. One video I made here on the channel is a Martin Garrix song. So if you want to know more about it, just go there and check it. I'll leave it right here. Okay, guys. And yeah, then we have the vocal bus, and this here contains some EQ to cut out the low end, compressor to glue all the leads together, and then we add some distortion with Camel Crusher and Sound Goodizer. Okay, so let's see how they all sound together without this vocal bus right here.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Then we activate the vocal bus, and boom.
Mommy don't know that he's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
So if you go one by one, okay, we got the EQ, just cut out some low end, nothing much. Then we add the glue compressor, okay, this is the compression to tame everything together, okay. You see it's compressing it a bit. Then the Camel Crusher magic, it goes like this.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot.
And then some sound goodizer.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot.
If you see without the distortion versus with distortion, it goes like this.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot.
Obviously this doesn't have gain staging, so it's sounding way louder. That's why it automatically looks like it sounds much better, but you can really see the resonances, the adder harmonies, how stronger it sounds, okay? And yeah, and the last thing I did, guys, was to add some reverb, okay? I added the reverb to the main vocal right here, so if you solo it, it sounds like this.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot. At the body shop, doing something.
If we install it from the master, you can listen to just the reverb. Okay, so nothing much, all right? So yeah, guys, let's go again one by one with the vocal bus on, and I'm gonna put them all in the row so you can see the additions I made with each lead. Okay, so it sounds like this.
Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Mommy don't know that it's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Okay guys, so imagine this with the beat and it would sound really nice. All right, well, as I told you before, this is not the exact remake of Sam Smith's vocal, but I love this one so much. I saw it on TikTok. I loved it so much that I had to do it and I had to remake it, and yeah, it sounds really nice. I can do a remake on the track and the original vocal if you guys want. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like these type of vocal harmonies, and as you can see with the right processing, it could sound okay. I didn't do much. I didn't do crazy processing on this, and it already sounds good. All right, and imagine if I were a singer, right? And yeah, guys, I'm addicted to this song. It sounds really nice. Go check the original beat. Go check the original Sam Smith vocal, because he's the GOAT. Okay, and then, by the way, guys, if you want to download this and experiment with the vocal chains, you can download the free FLP down in the description and have a lot of fun with it, okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe and the bell button. That helps the channel a lot. Let me know down in the comments if you want any other videos like this, and if you have any ideas of videos for me to make. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.